Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all an update to my Cardfight Vanguard trade and sell binder for April 2024. Wanted to update the trade and sell binders since we've had the triple drive booster set. So I've got a lot of trade bait from those booster sets included with the binders. I've also changed up the Buddy Fight binder along with the Stride and V format binder. Picked up some cards and moved a lot of cards from them. So I would say this is definitely one of the bigger changes for the binder update since the last video. As always, I'll have my rules and wants down in the video description below, so if you check those out, we won't have any problems when it comes to trading or when it comes to selling cards. And also, all the binders will go in order. The first two will be D format binders, the second or the third one will be V format, the black one will be Stride format, and then the yellow one will be Buddy Fight. Once again, I'll have my wants and rules in the video description down below. I also have 5 decks for sale if you're interested in any of them. I have Laurel Neril, Faust for Shaman King, Favernil, Eva, and Thagrea. So if you'd like to see any of the deck lists here as well, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, as with all the other cards and the other binders if you want to make an offer on anything you see. And I can show you the deck lists and how much each one of the decks go for. But let's go ahead and get started with the actual binders. We'll go ahead and start off with the first D format binder. As always, all the cards and all of the binders are in mint condition unless stated otherwise. If you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in any of the binders, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. All the contact information will be in the video description down below along with the rules and wants. So if you want to contact me to make an offer on any of the cards you see, that's going to be the best way to do so. And if you see any play sets for cards, I more than likely want to keep them as a play set unless you see additional copies of the cards. Then I can move the additional copies as long as I still get to keep a play set together, because normally people do prefer to get a play set of cards if I have them for any of the particular lineups. But no real order when it comes to the binders and specific cards. They're kind of just all over the place when it comes to any of them. But if you want to ask for a particular card, if you can't make out what that card was, you can comment down below and I'll get back to you. Probably the easiest way to do so for any of the cards you see in any of the binders. But that is it for the first one, and then we will move on to the second D format binder. And once again, if you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in any of the binders, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. The contact information will be down in the video description below for you to check out. And then you can also check out my rules and wants when it comes to trading or selling. But other than that, we'll get through all the binders. As I said, the V format binder, the Stride binder, and the Buddy Fight binder have all had some major changes with them. Cards taken out, new cards put in for those. So definitely do check those out if you're looking for any particular cards. There may be some new ones in there for you. And with the D format, which are these binders here, the only big changes are just the additional triple drive booster cards, which have been mixed in throughout all of the binders. So if there's anything particular from that set you're looking for, you'll probably find them in any of the 2 first books here. And other than that, we'll get through all of the binders and then move on to the trading and selling part. Finished up most from the last update as well, and I just like to keep the binders up to date. I don't even think I had a binder update for Vanguard last month, so with all the changes that have been made to the binders, I definitely do felt like one was due, especially now. But we have the last couple pages for the D format binder here. Some triple drive booster cards, as I said, all mixed in throughout as well. And that is it for both of the D format binders. Now we're on to the V format binder. So this one has all the cards that use the imaginary gifts from that format. So I picked up some cards from the clan selection boosters. They're all mixed in throughout the books here, especially. Took out some of the, cheaper cards as well, so I can make room for some other cards I had saved up. So you may find those more towards the end, because I took out the starters and all those. If you need any specific starters, you can let me know. I'll double check if I have any, but I didn't really feel they needed to be in the binder when there were other cards from the clan selection that I just had, in piles that I would have much preferred to put into the book to be able to either trade or sell away. And same rule applies for this binder. If you see any play sets of cards, more than likely I want to keep the play sets together. But if you see additional copies for those cards, then I can move those cards no problem, the additional copies at least. Or if you see 3, I wouldn't mind splitting up 3 of. It's mostly just when it comes to play sets that I want to try and keep them together. Grade 3s especially, because those are, cards that are normally kept together to be used as a play set for people looking to build the decks. But once again, cards mixed all over the place, no real order for rarity or specific clans in the binder, but this is all stuff for V format. So cards with the imaginary gift mixed throughout all of these books here. And hopefully you can see everything. If there's a particular card you couldn't see at a spot in the binder, you can message me down below in the comments. But save the comments for just questions on cards. If you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see, make sure to message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. And I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Facebook Cash, whatever is easier for you when it comes to selling cards as well. And once again, I have the 5 decks here: Laurel and Errol, Faust, Favernil, Eva, and Thagrea, which I can show the deck lists for if you message me with the contact information down below if you're interested in any of these particular decks. But now we have the Stride binder. I have 2 of the Progenitor Dragons, 1 of the Dragon Empire ones, and 1 of the Magellanica one here. Just the original versions for both of those, and some other Strides and other grade 3s, Sentinels, Triggers, all throughout this binder as well. But this is all stuff from before Stride format. I may have some cards from like newer sets that came out during V format with additional effects mixed in. You just have to double check. Like I believe this is one of the newer Strides for Link Joker with the on hit when you stride over Amnesty Messiah. But wanted to fill out a good majority of the binders. I was getting some empty spaces in them also. And then just took out a big chunk from the Buddy Fight binder, which I moved. So the biggest thing with that binder is there'll just be a lot of cards missing, but at least with that binder, I can show you what I'm missing from that set to begin with. But yeah, criticals, other cards, Strides, you'll all find in this binder. Gear Chronicle cards, mostly grouped together on these pages. Heal triggers all throughout as well. This is an original mint condition SP Dragonic Overlord. Original Minerva, or it's from the Revival collection, but it's the original as being the first Minerva to come out. Bermuda Triangle as well. And that is the last for the Vanguard. The last binder being, some sleeves left over there. Just the Buddy Fight binder. As I said, a good chunk has been taken out from this binder. So just showing this binder to show the remaining cards I have for Buddy Fight from them. But a good number of cards have been taken out from it as of recently since the last update. So just showing what I have left over for Buddy Fight with this binder. Star Dragon World cards, some of the Buddy Ragnarok as well on these pages. And I think we have one more page here. And that is it. So once again, if you saw anything in any of the binders that you'd like to make an offer on, just message me on Facebook, Instagram, or Skype. Facebook, Instagram, or email. That's my mistake there. All the contact information will be down in the video description below. And if you want to make an offer on any of the decks you see here as well, you can contact me so I can show you the deck lists for them also. But as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.